Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have 2 treats to try from Boxu. So the first, this is one of those treats where it kind of looks like the name says it all, because this is the stick milk cake. It is a cake. It's kind of long. It kind of looks like a stick. However, apparently, the milk doesn't refer to just, being made with Hokkaido milk. It's that it apparently has a filling of Hokkaido condensed milk, which I think is going to be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to it. And if I'm being honest, I really love when they send these kinds of treats, these more baked goods. I really like it a lot. I think they're super fun. I really enjoy them. I'm also really looking forward to our second treat. This is the Funwari Meijin Mochi Puffs Caramel. So we've had mochi puffs on the channel before, exactly once. That was a black sesame flavored one, and I remember they were so good. They like melted away in your mouth. The flavor was amazing. So I am sure these are going to be great. I have very, very high expectations of these. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure it's going to deliver. So I am really excited. With all that said, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So, starting with our stick milk cake. The order of those words feels a little weird. I don't know why I always want to say milk stick cake instead of stick milk cake. It's like tearing through all the writing on the back. Okay. Oh. It smells really good. It smells a little eggy. It is so soft to the touch. I think this is going to be pretty great. That is really good. This is one of those where they kind of just let the flavor of the ingredients shine, and they really do. It is so sweet. It is so good. It is so tasty. The cake is, well, you can kind of see the condensed milk is kind of soaked in a bit. But you do get that eggy flavor from the eggs. The cake is just really good, really tasty, and that condensed milk is just so sweet. It actually it was so sweet that it reminded me more of a bean paste filling and how sweet those can be, but the texture didn't match. It had a much kind of more liquid texture to it, even though it had absorbed into the cake. So very, very different texture from the bean paste, but just as sweet. Really good, really tasty. Highly recommend if you get the chance to try this. This is really good. I like it a lot. I love when they send things like this. I like it so much. I love it. So moving on to our Funwari Meijin Mochi Puffs Caramel, which is a mouthful every time I say it. Also, I'm going to just point out the print on the bag is this beautiful lace print. I don't know if I have it right side up or upside down. I think I actually have it upside down, just going off of the writing on the back. Okay, so this is apparently the way it's supposed to be. So very different. There we go. Ooh, really good caramel smell. So here we have this mochi puff. As I said, high expectations met. Uh, like the last time we got these, it just kind of melts away in your mouth. There's like a little bit that remains and kind of has a little bit of a crisp to it as you bite through it, but it does just kind of disappear. The flavor, it is a nice caramel flavor. It smells really good, it tastes really good, and that melting trick is just so cool. I love these a lot. Boxy, thank you for sending us these again. Please send us more flavors. Please, both of these actually. If there are more flavors of the stick milk cake too, I would be more than happy to try them. I'd be delighted. I'd be quite delighted. These are both truly, truly delicious. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we did our stick milk cake, which, as it turns out, had condensed milk filling that really was just as sweet as any bean paste, but with a very different texture. Highly recommend. Really, really tasty. But also, if you're somebody who kind of has trouble with bean paste, I know people who struggle with the texture and, kind of wrapping their heads around having sweet beans instead of, savory beans. This is a really good alternative. It hits a lot of the same notes as some of the other treats that we've had, while at the same time not having the bean paste, but it has, a very similar feel to it as some of the other treats that we've had that were bean paste fillings. So really, really good, and should definitely give this a try if you're somebody who's not big on bean paste. So good. Definitely recommend. We also did our Funwari Meijin Mochi Puffs caramel, which they melt away in your mouth in such an interesting way. And the caramel, really pretty good caramel flavor. These are so good. I remember loving them so much with the black sesame. And part of it was, part of it's due to the flavor, but part of it is also just due to that texture and that melt away. These are so much fun. Highly recommend. Both of these just absolutely worth your time. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.